Hello all, myself Mrs. Mayuri Kangre, Assistant Professor of Mathematics from the Department of Humanities and Sciences, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. Today we are going to see binomial distribution. The learning outcome is, at the end of this session, the students will be able to solve the examples of binomial distribution. In the previous videos, we have seen the definition of binomial distribution and the assumptions to apply the binomial distribution. We have seen three types of the examples in which we have obtained the constants, then we have obtained the probability using binomial distribution, and also we have seen how to find the frequency using binomial distribution. Now in this video we are going to see few more examples on binomial distribution. Let us see the examples. First example is 7 dice are thrown simultaneously 729 times. How many times do you expect at least 4 dice to show 3 or 5? So first of all we will write what is given in the example. Here 7 dice are thrown, so the value of small n will be 7 and it is thrown 729 times, so the value of capital N will be 729. So given that small n is 7 and capital N is 729. Here we have to find the expected number of throws giving 3 or 5 on at least 4 dice. That is the frequency which is obtained by capital N into the probability of x greater than or equals to 4. Now here at least 4 dice is mentioned, that means the value of x must be greater than or equals to 4. Now here for a dice the probability of getting a 3 will be 1 by 6 and the probability of getting 5 will be 1 by 6. As we know that dice has 6 faces, the probability for getting any number is 1 by 6 and here we want 3 or 5. So for 3 the probability will be 1 by 6 and for 5 the probability is 1 by 6. Therefore the probability of getting 3 or 5 will be equals to the probability of getting 3 plus the probability of getting 5, that is equals to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, which gives us 2 by 6, that is nothing but 1 by 3. Therefore the probability of getting 3 or 5, that is 1 by 3, which is nothing but the probability of success, that is small p. And as for binomial distribution, p plus q is equals to 1, we get q equals to 1 minus p, that is 1 minus 1 by 3, which gives us q equals to 2 by 3. We know the formula for probability using binomial distribution. It is NCR p raised to r q raised to n minus r. So using this formula we can find the probability of x greater than or equals to 4 as probability of x equals to 4 plus probability of x equals to 5 plus probability of x equals to 6 plus probability of x equals to 7. Writing it using the formula, we can write it as 7c4 p raised to 4 q raised to 7 minus 4 plus 7c5 p raised to 5 q raised to 7 minus 5 plus 7c6 p raised to 6 q raised to 7 minus 6 plus 7c7 p raised to 7 q raised to 7 minus 7. Substituting the values of p and q, so we can write it as 7c4 1 by 3 raised to 4 into 2 by 3 raised to 3 plus 7c5 1 by 3 raised to 5 into 2 by 3 raised to 2 plus 7c6 1 by 3 raised to 6 into 2 by 3 raised to 1 plus 7c7 1 by 3 raised to 7 into 2 by 3 raised to 0. Simplifying it, we get 35 2 raised to 3 upon 3 raised to 7 plus 21 into 2 square upon 3 raised to 7 plus 7 into 2 upon 3 raised to 7 plus 1 into 1 upon 3 raised to 7. Now if you observe, all the four terms involves the denominator as 3 raised to 7. It can be taken outside the bracket as common. So we can write it as 1 upon 3 raised to 7 into the bracket 280 plus 84 plus 14 plus 1, which gives us the value as 379 upon 2187. Therefore, the expected number of throws giving 3 or 5 on at least 4 dice is obtained by capital N into the probability. So, it is equals to 729 into 379 upon 2187, whose value is 126.333, which is rounded off to 126. So, the expected number of throws giving 3 or 5 on at least 4 dice is 126. Now, let us go for the second example. Out of 1000 families with 4 children each, how many would you expect to have? First point, 2 boys, 2 girls. Second point, at most 2 girls. Here, given that the families are having 4 children each, so n is equals to 4, and there are 1000 such families, so the value of capital N is 1000. Let P be the probability for a boy, which is equals to 1 by 2, and as P plus Q equals to 1, we get Q equals to 1 by 2. And here we have to find out the expected number of families with first point 2 boys, 2 girls. That is, here we have to find out the frequency capital N into probability of x equals to 2. Here if there are 2 boys, then obviously 2 girls will be there. So don't get confused here. Here we have to find out the probability of x equals to 2. Secondly, at most 2 girls, that is at least 2 boys, as we are having the probability of success, small p is the probability of a boy, we will convert the example for boys. At most 2 girls means at least 2 boys. So the frequency can be calculated by capital N into the probability of x greater than or equal to 2, as at least word is there, minimum 2, so x greater than or equals to 2. Now we will go for the first case, 2 boys, 2 girls. So for that, first of all, we will calculate the probability of x equals to 2, and it is calculated by the formula of binomial distribution. So we can write probability of x equals to 2 as 4c2 p raised to 2 q raised to 4 minus 2. Substituting the values of p and q and NCR, p is 1 by 2, q is 1 by 2, so it is equals to 6 upon 2 raised to 4, that is 6 upon 16, which gives us the value as 3 by 8. Therefore, the probability of x equals to 2 is 3 by 8, and from which we can find out the frequency as capital N into probability of x equals to 2, that is 1000 into 3 upon 8, which gives us 375. So there are 375 families out of 1000 in which there are 2 boys and 2 girls. Now let us go for the second case. At most 2 girls, that is, here we have to find out first the probability of x greater than or equals to 2, which is nothing but probability of x equals to 2 plus probability of x equals to 3 plus probability of x equals to 4. Now pause the video for a minute and write down the equation using the definition of binomial distribution. I hope you all have written the statement. So the probability is 4c2 p raised to 2 q raised to 4 minus 2 plus 4c3 p raised to 3 q raised to 4 minus 3 plus 4c4 p raised to 4 q raised to 4 minus 4. Substituting the values of p and q gives us the statement as 6 1 by 2 raised to 2 into 1 by 2 raised to 2 plus 4 into 1 by 2 raised to 3 into 1 by 2 raised to 1 plus 1 into 1 by 2 raised to 4 into 1 by 2 raised to 0, which gives us 1 upon 2 raised to 4 into bracket 6 plus 4 plus 1. So we get the value as 11 upon 16. Therefore, the probability of x greater than or equal to 2 is 11 by 16, from which we get the frequency as 1000 into 11 upon 16, which gives us the value as 687.5, which is nearly equals to 688. Therefore, the number of families with at most 2 girls is 688. Thank you.